Hey guys, and welcome into your WWE Battleground pay-per-view special events preview and predictions, whatever you want to call it. I also have this new CM Punk poster behind me. It was my birthday last Friday, so I got that, and also got this as well. I thought I'd show you a Macho Man picture in a frame. So it was a good birthday. I enjoyed it. But this is your previews and predictions for Battleground 2014. We're going to start off with the pre-show match, which is the Funkadactyls. They've split up now, and they're split off. They're not friends anymore. It's going to be the pre-show match. Thank fuck for that. Naomi versus Cameron, and not one fuck is given to me for that match. If I'm to give you an analysis of this match, it's going to suck, I believe. I forgot who Naomi is and who Cameron is. The one who's going out with one of the Usos is going to win. I believe that one is Naomi. I might be wrong. It just shows you that I don't care about this match. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. No disrespect to the females out there, but I am looking forward to one of the matches which involves females later on, and I'll talk about it. But our first match, well, one of the matches on the actual main show is going to be the Intercontinental Battle Royale. Now, you have Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett, whatever you want to call him. He's injured now. You know, it's a shame, really, because I'm not the biggest Bad News Barrett fan of the character. I'm not the biggest fan of his character, to be honest, but, you know, I do feel sorry for him, because it is, you know, an injury, and he keeps having these injuries when he gets a push. It's really unfortunate, in my opinion, and it does suck, but we've got to move on, I guess. Hopefully he'll make his return soon, and, you know, they build him up, and hopefully he doesn't get an injury next time. That's what I'm saying. The Battle Royale, I think they could have done something a bit more creative than this, to be honest. You know, like a tournament or something, which spreads out on the whole show. You know, gives some insight into this filler pay-per-view. But I think there's gonna be two winners here. Well, there's two possibilities of winners here, in my opinion. That's Cesaro or The Miz, because they brought in Miz now, haven't they? He's made a return. He's this Hollywood star gimmick. Where you can't hit his face or whatnot. I'm sure that's going to play into the match. Or Cesaro, who's been left on his own now, with Paul Heyman probably going to go off with Brock Lesnar when he returns, going to face John Cena at SummerSlam. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Brock Lesnar better win at SummerSlam, just saying. You know, I'm sticking to my word. But I think they're the two possibilities of winners here. Cesaro or Miz. And personally, I'd rather have Cesaro win because I'm a more fan of Cesaro. You also got Bo Dallas in the mix as well, and I wouldn't mind Bo Dallas getting the win there. They could really play with his gimmick and holding that IC championship belt. You know, and he'd be winning. You know, he'd be winning. Just to let you know. Another match on the Battleground is Rusev versus Jack Swagger. I've really enjoyed the build for this match, and hopefully the build hypes up and the match. And I hope the match, you know, is the same level of the feud. And the build-up to the match. You know, hopefully it doesn't flop or whatever, the match. Because Swagger's not the best, and Rusev isn't the best either, but hopefully they bring, you know, them two work together and, you know, they have some good charisma with each other, you know, some good chemistry. They're obviously going to make Rusev win this match, I believe. I can't see Jack Swagger winning this. Maybe they'll do another match at SummerSlam and Rusev wins over on that one as well. But I think Rusev's going to win this match, because ultimately they're just going to they're going to feed him to John Cena. You know, I predicted this a couple of months back actually, and I'm sticking by my word by that. So Rusev's going to win this, so he looks like a dominant heel. He's going to job to John Cena. You watch. After that, we're going to have the Usos versus the Wyatts, the tag team match. And this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. They're adding some stipulations to this match, which I like. I enjoy that. But I'm sorry, but we've seen this match how many times? You know, we've seen it quite a lot now. And we see a match loads and loads of times with not much build-up and not much, you know, build to their feud. And it's been really bland. It's the same old, same old, same old. I mean, Rock and Austin, they bowed it out loads of times. But they did different things. It stayed fresh. They kept it fresh. And with the Usos and Wyatts, it's been really bland. And WWE hasn't really shown me that, you know, they're standing by with their WWE Tag Team division. You know, my thoughts on this, I think the Usos are actually going to retain on this match. I think they're going to win this. You know, I think it'll go to the third fall. and the Usos will pick up the victory. I mean, the match is going to be good. You know, I think the match is going to be good, but there's not much build to it really. It's been really pretty big. It's been pretty bland in my opinion. With the Wyatts attacking the Usos, I think it was last week. I like that. You know, before they start the match. But we've seen this match quite a lot of times now, and there's nothing really been fresh about the feud or whatnot. There's nothing new, and there's an added stipulation, you know, but it's nice. Gives us something to watch, but nah, I'm not really looking forward to this match. But the Usos are going to retain. I think they're going to have the Usos versus the Extension. The Extension will be coming up from NXT to the main roster, and they'll be against the Usos. Extension versus Usos at SummerSlam for the tag belts, and I think the Extension will take the belts off them at SummerSlam. That is my prediction on that. After that, Paige versus AJ Lee. I'm actually looking forward to this. You've got two divas there, two female wrestlers who can work a match. I know they can work a match. You know, I've seen them. And they can work a match, and I think these two girls, I think they can bring the best out of each other. They've got nice contrast in. See, I want to say characters because I know the character of Paige in NXT, but the character she's portrayed as in the WWE and the main roster is just really bland. But I think they can contrast very well together if the WWE book it right. I think this is a match which probably should have happened at SummerSlam. And there's a few of these matches on here. I mean, the next three I'm about to say, I think they should happen at SummerSlam. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with the WWE going to do with this. But if I'm to say a winner, I think AJ Lee's going to retain, and then Paige is going to return heel. Personally, what I'd rather want is Paige to win. This is what I'd want. I don't think it's going to happen, but Paige is going to win. She wins the belt and she turns heel. So there's a reason for a match at SummerSlam. After that, another match which probably should have happened at SummerSlam. Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. Now, I think they should have had Jericho versus The Miz at Battleground, and Jericho went over there. And then, you know, the Jericho-Wyatt feud happens, you know, continues into SummerSlam. So they have their big blow-off match there. But hopefully, in my opinion, I want Jericho to win. I want Jericho to win, because all these returning stars, like an RVD, Jericho, they come back and they're just there to job, really. They're just there to job, and they put everyone over. And I want to believe in the returning star, like a Jericho. So I think Jericho should win this match. Maybe he wins he just wins with like a roll-up or something, a distraction perhaps. You know, the two members of the Wyatt family come down, Luke and Eric, they come down and they accidentally distract Bray Wyatt, and Jericho gets the win. So it gives a reason for a Jericho versus Wyatt match at SummerSlam, a big blow-off match, so Wyatt gets the win at SummerSlam. You know, maybe they will go for Jericho winning this Battleground, and you know what, I'm going to stay with what I want, and that's Jericho actually going over on Bray Wyatt. I think it might happen, you know. After that, I'm looking forward to that match, by the way, and Paige and AJ Lee I'm looking forward to as well. After this, you know, another match which probably should happen at SummerSlam, and I'm looking forward to this. This is the match I'm looking most forward to. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. You know the storyline. You know what's been going on. There's a lot of anticipation for this match. You know, you've got two good workers in there. Two good storytellers, in my opinion, as well. You've got the chaotic Ambrose and the suicidal Seth Rollins. And I'm looking forward to this match. Very looking forward to this match. But again, I think this match should happen at SummerSlam. This is my opinion. And I think... I'm not sure what route they're going to go with this match, you know. I think this is the match where I can't really put a strong placement, a hold, and a prediction on this match. I can't put a strong prediction on this match. Maybe Ambrose wins this match, you know, and then they have the match at SummerSlam, and then Rollins beats Ambrose at SummerSlam. You know, maybe they don't even have the match. They just come down, it's a DQ finish or whatnot, or the match doesn't even start, and they just battle it out. You know what it's been like with Ambrose and Rollins. It's just been beatings and beatings. And that's what's kept the feud going and make it more interesting. You know, a feud like that is interesting, as opposed to match after match with the Usos and Wyatts. You see the difference. And the characters are brought out with each other as well. Each character here, Ambrose and Rollins, each character's getting the better off by working with each other. So Ambrose and Rollins are getting the better off each other by working with each other. And it makes the feud very interesting. to be honest, if I'm supposed to pick a winner here, I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose. I think Seth Rollins, this match, will happen at SummerSlam. Maybe for the briefcase. You know, maybe you can have Ambrose win this match. And then he says, you know what, I've won this. I'm going to go after your briefcase. You know, if you're so good at Seth Rollins, you think you're so good, then put your briefcase on the line at SummerSlam. Me v you in a ladder match. Now look at the anticipation in that, doing something different. That is what I want to see. Maybe it will happen. That's what I want. You know, an stipulation at SummerSlam. Another match, a mid-card match, we, us fans, can look forward to. Alright? That is what I want. Hopefully, they go that route. Now we come to the main event. The match everybody's looking forward to. Said no one ever. I'm sorry, but this match, Cena versus Kane versus Orton versus Roman Reigns. Who actually gives a fuck about this? Rather, you know, forget about the kids and the people who like Cena. Who's looking forward to this match? Cena can't wrestle. Kane can't wrestle anymore, let's be honest. Randy Orton, he's got some work to him. And Reigns is an upcoming star. And that's the thing I'm looking most forward to the match. I'm not really looking forward to this match at all. But all I'm looking forward to in this match is how Roman Reigns is going to be portrayed in this match, how he's going to show off his moves in this match, what he's going to be doing in this match. That's all I'm looking forward to in this match. It's very clear who the winner is going to be. John Cena. And I'm not going to rant about that because I know it's going to happen. And I know it's going to be John Cena versus Brock Lesnar at John Cena versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And I'm sticking by my word. If John Cena beats Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, I think I might be done. I think I might be done with WWE. TNA are putting on some really good shows. The first New York City taping was shown a couple of days ago, and that was a good show in my opinion. It was a really good show. And I'm sure all their shows are going to be good. Alright. And WWE. Same old shit. And this pay-per-view is going to show it at the end with John Cena holding them two belts up. Same old shit. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Alright. I don't like John Cena. A lot of people out there don't like John Cena. Because whenever he goes into a crowd, and I can tell you now for a fact, alright, as Paul Heyman would say, it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. John Cena's going to be booed at Battleground. He's going to be booed at SummerSlam. He's going to be booed at Night of Champions. He's going to be booed at WrestleMania next year. It's a spoiler. We know that. And apparently he's the face. He's the face of the company. That's what WWE relies on. If you ask me, that's a joke. And the main event right now, looking at all this card, you look at this card, guys. You look at this card. And then you look at the main event. It's a joke, in my opinion. But that's been your preview, your predictions video for Battleground 2014. And hopefully this finish show, I mean, it might be a hidden gem, in my opinion, of 2014. Yeah, got some really good, you've got a good card here, I think, in my opinion. I think you can have some good matches. And I've said the matches which are going to stand out. And Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins is the one I'm looking most forward to. I think it's going to be MVP of the night, the match of the night, in my opinion. Let's go see, shall we? Battleground 2014. Let me know your thoughts, what you're going to think, what you think of this show. Until next time, which will be the review of Battleground. Until next time. Till then. See ya.